So Adam 12, did you ever find that section there, or you never did find it?
I was only doing my forehead, and all I got is the regular, but don't give me those options you're talking about.
Okay. I don't know what there. You was on there the other day and found something, but I guess you just wasn't able to check it out there real good.
Well, I guess I can get to the part when we got different gates and stuff like that. But that's why we get different talks ones you have with different dates.
Yeah, 10-4 on that there, no doubt. All right, well, I'm going to try to get this camera straightened out so I can get ready. What do you say, Blade Runner? Oh, okay, I don't hardly hear anybody. I got a lot of static over here. Yeah, I just trying to get this thing going, man. Let me stand by a minute.
Why you got somebody calling you?
Can't hear them. Yeah, I guess that Courier 23 Plus, you know, it ain't got the best ears in the world, you know. But anyway, hey, what can you say? All right, let me stand by. I tell you what, I am picking up like a radio station from like a FM radio station from another way, like I don't know, maybe Canada, something like that. That's weird. Okay, don't know. It's on every channel. That must be that one of those bad crystals or something kind of doing that. Crazy man. Yeah, what's his name? 1940 sent me a email of him there. Was him in the hospital, so he thought he wanted me to tell you about it. He sometimes listens to the radio there over the internet, and so he said to tell you hello. Copy. Yeah, he's doing better. But anyway, he's on oxygen all the time there, and he said, yeah, he'd get out there, but he don't need any aggravation. He's, you know, some of that stuff there might kill him that easy. So I wouldn't want to be the one that did that.
I know, not me neither. Yeah, boy, I can hear you out. You might be, I got it cranked down a little bit.
Yeah, I cranked it up. I just got a hard time hearing it. If I hear him in there, I can tell it's his voice. I just can't tell if he's telling me. You just say when to say something, please. You let me know.
Tell him go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to say, be out here in a few minutes. Then you get back out of the house, coming out and get on your set and crank up the radio.
Oh, okay.
If I try, crazy man, you're probably just going to key all over me.
I don't know what he's doing over there with this phone time, but
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Yeah, I can hear him fine. I can hear Blade Runner fine.
Crazy man.
go ahead.
Yeah, them boys are just going to...
There goes the microphone. The 04 gets scratched out, not all time, not the 04. When you do, look a little while.
Yeah, that guy, what's his name? Hey, Lou. Yeah, I don't want to give out their names out there. I don't do that. They're giving out my name. I don't want to give out their name there. I don't do that, man. The guy on the internet, on the chat, wants to know who they are and their names and address. I'm not doing that.
Just give me numbers.
No, I won't do that. That's okay. Yeah, he said, yeah, they'll call them up. I said, okay, whatever. Don't put me in it.
I told you.
Yeah, I told him, don't put me in that. I don't want to get involved in that.
I told y'all they were going to do that. I got one
Yeah, 10-4, yeah. But anyway, hey, Blade Runner.
I wish I lived in the creek.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm glad I just live outside of it there. They're trying to get here with the creek, but it hadn't moved up this far yet.
Assholes out there now, huh?
You got that right. Every one of them on 14 out there. They got to take pills off and fishing and fishing because they could go over 14 now for Blade Runner.
That's right. They're a bunch of idiots, man.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guess who called me the other night there, crazy man?
They're a bunch of idiots, man.
The 121?
I said, guess who called me the other night?
What is that, 92?
You never grew up.
Who was it?
Yeah, out to the south, called me out the blue, man.
Mouth of the South? Damn, Scott.
Yeah, he called me out the blue. He said he's trying to get a hold of White Dog. He wanted to fix, White Dog wanting to fix some radios there, and I told him White Dog's hard to get a hold of.
You got that right, it's hard to get over White Dog. He says most times he leaves his phone inside the house, or he puts out in the TV room. Sometimes he get where he put it. You got to turn it down, no matter what you have a cell phone.
All right, when you hear him, tell him that Scott's trying to get a hold of him. He's got his number.
Yeah, 14, I sure will. I mean, you can talk real good, they can't do it.
Yeah, I'm not running nothing. I'm just barefoot right now.
My ring is sitting over on my antique radio, and I hooked up with nothing. I didn't hook it back up over there on the antique radio. Nobody's barefoot on this big couch, so you can't put nothing on it. I played do it and might end up in the shop again.
Simple. Yeah, I wouldn't put nothing on that radio.
I know.
Yeah, leave it for sideband and everything, talking local.
Well, you got that right. I get that real good on upper lower sideband on this one.
Simple.
I want that to do my up on the 3 bucks. It showed me how much I'm putting out, how far it's selling it. Oh, yeah. I think you rock and roll.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, Babalu's got that. Is he building? What's he doing out there? Building another box out there? Babalu building another box.
Yeah, I got 2 over here. I got 3 repairs and 3 builds. I got hatch mode.
10-volt.
All the babies out there now.
Yeah.
And one base 4 pills, straight 4.
10-volt. Yeah, they need somebody around here that can work on the transistor boxes for sure.
I wish I lived in the creek. Lived in the where? In the creek, because I put them boys on probation. Roger. I'm serious. They're making a nuisance out of this, man. Ain't no call for that. They need to grow up. What they need to do, they need to grow up.
How's a big laugh?
They need to grow up instead of acting like children. They think it's the 80s still, you know? That's what drove us apart. They split us.
Yeah, I know you're right. You can't kill my signal coming by to tell you that, bud. We got all of us all going months and comes off top of TV. That's where that noise coming from. You guys on the take on that corner.
Yeah, 10-4 on that there. Yeah, that thing is when it comes across that TV, man, it's like, you know, on every channel you try to say, well, I'm gonna look at something else on TV while that's making that noise, and you get on there, man, it's on every one of them, and it's loud too. If you're not expecting that thing, it'll jump right on there and scare you there, Roger.
Yeah, point to him. We don't want to have that money do it. I didn't do it. And you don't want to have things and let go of the key to the quit.
10-4. Don't do any good, and they're not covering you up.
You ain't got to do it, me, but I don't have no problem with that.
Yeah, 10-4.
My kin too. Oh, yeah.
Crazy man, when you hear I'm on 14, I won't do nothing, I'll help you.
Hold on a minute, I got that mark over there.
Hammer the shit out of 'em. I know 21's got shit to hammer 'em. Hammer 'em. Hammer them. They interfere with y'all?
I got that somebody that gets it right. If I find out what kind of radio to get this guy, he said, right there, he said he wanted my radio bad. He said he'd take care of them guys who's going to take it. He down that bus for a day and never had nobody.
The way they treat you crazy, man, that's the only thing they understand.
I paid no attention. Like I used to do, I used to couldn't do it. Now I can. Because I go to church most of the time and don't do all that doggone aggravation. I bought my radio talk on it and got it fixed in the shop, got it fixed. Now I got it talking good.
Shut that fat slut Metallica up. Shut that up.
I know I told somebody that he was out there. You know, drinking a big squad of that Budweiser in his box.
Yeah, tell him he needs to offer you a pallet jack to work on some of that gut. Instead of driving a forklift, he needs to offer you a pallet jack to work on some of that gut, Roger.
You can't push away from the table.
No, that's all that Budweiser.
Hello, more Chucky.
Every time you go over here, you got blood, beer can, blood.
You take a whole other beer can and catch them in and get some money for it.
There's beer cans laying around here, crazy man. I don't drink. There he is. I
Yeah, Adam 12, you out there?
Make sure you sit there and copy over here,
Oh, yeah. No problem.
I appreciate you fellas inviting me over here, but I'm sorry that it drug all that other crap over here. I apologize, man.
Man, you had later on, they had me come over on 14, for you, just come down here and get on out of the car. And everybody, hey, yeah, they're talking real good on the radio.
Yeah, well, I apologize about that. I got nothing to do with that crazy. What y'all do doesn't hurt anybody, and I got nothing to do with them.
I know you're right.
I'm an old man. Look at me. I'm getting gray. They need to act their age.
What you on? Well, okay. I know you're over 50. You might be around 60 by now.
I'll be 48 this December. 50 and 40, yeah.
Oh, shit, you're still young yet, man. You're 48 years old. You're still young. My son's, I think he's, I think he might be around 40, 48, 40, no, 46.
Right there, Roger. You got to care, Roger. You know what?
I know you're right.
You'll stand by.
Might not be any wrong when they're getting talking to their pathway.
Yeah, after 8 now.
Hey, I may be at close to 9, but it's still, that is, I ain't pretty damn up. That's all the company do. They ain't out there. Oh, they're burning them up.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, at a Star Patrol out there, and somebody else was out there hollering for 15-4 just a minute ago.
Yeah, I know. You taping now?
Oh, yeah.
At 14, I think that you taping now all this. But it's going all around the world, I hear all this.
Oh, yeah.
You just know that off the cell phone.
Oh, yeah.
You just ain't it.
Yeah, them kids got their little, they got their last year Christmas toy. They're still playing with it. I guess they get some new toy for the next Christmas time.
Where you at, Star Patrol?
Right about this reason, man, evening time to you.
Yeah, where you at? In the mall?
No, I ain't out there.
The brother's got a copy on you.
Yeah, all I gotta do it like that. That was that right there, Cleveland.
Oh, that's much better now, I can tell you. The Max can key up all they want now.
Yeah, see, I go from one antenna to the next. I flip from one antenna to the next one, Roger.
Yeah, 42, right? You know, you out there, we can hear you. Now I can hear you real good. You put it over there, all in the road over there. When you put it on the road, they go ahead and hang it up. They ain't doing no good.
10-4.
Yeah, poor Tim. You guys get together over there in North Charleston and plan on getting a CB hunt. And you used to, like you used to, I'm playing hound and fox and hounds.
Yeah, no doubt about it. All they have to do come out and just talk on the radio. They ain't got to do all that phone stuff like that. But, you know how the way it goes.
Yeah, that fox and hounds up and get them in that public. Some of them could be cops and don't be playing with fox and hound over there in Goose Creek. I told them I would like to hit the Goose Creek, trying to find that fox. And to find the fox, you find the rest of them.
Hey, Tim, oh, yeah. Yeah, but one or two of them got a pretty good sound radio, but they still ain't doing nothing too much out there. Everybody's stepping on top of them, so you hear a thing in the background from time to time.
Yeah, 14, that's why I got up right close to this deal for y'all can hear me better. I gotta get out of the come over here and get out speakers I got sitting on the floor blade runner give me 15, 20 years ago.
Alright, Chris, let me back on out of here. I'm gonna stand by on the side. Just me and this old barefoot radio, back quiet.
I'm all running barefooted. On the way out front of the radio, the beam that antique radio.
Hey, well, you ain't need it right now. unless you want to do some skip talking.
What I do on this head skip shooting this morning. Early this morning, I'm straight down 11.
Hey, Lord, you on that? All right, don't start back on listening.
I'm here. I get a kick out of all this.
Babalu, when you going to have your next cookout?
Maybe this weekend. No, not this weekend, the following weekend. When my family's gone.
Yeah, Roger, you have to invite everybody on the radio to come over there. I'll help you out with it. Me and Crazy Man.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, on the food, you got to get a whole lot of pigs out there. I take a good bit of food to fill them up. Guarantee you want to be a first one wouldn't show up.
Oh, yeah, know that.
Ain't no fighting out there. We don't have to worry about that. It ain't too far where the cops live right over there.
Yeah, they won't show up no matter what there anyway. Stupid.
I know they wouldn't show up over here at my house. The kid, I might call the police on them. Nope, I ain't gonna do that. If I invite them over here, I gotta go get some hamburgers and all that there for them.
In full.
Oh, I can do that. Go right down, right over to the Hardee's. Get a bunch of hamburgers for them.
I think my daughter and son-in-law are going to buy me a new grill, so we'll make use of it.
In full.
Where that let's go out.
You're going to get a gas, charcoal, or double whatever.
Yeah, they're going to give me a Weber. I hope I get a Weber. That's all I want, a Weber.
Yeah, that's good.
Hello? Somebody not, man. You got a grip. Damn fool. Sound like old 45 in the creek. Not exactly. Hello to everybody on the frequency. Well, when I was away, I forgot to unplug some equipment and it got hit. So I'm on a crackly microphone and a backup radio and a backup preamp. Garage.
Well, you got to run 45 when you're going out on the town now. Out on the trip now, you got to unplug the mine times and plug it away from the wall.
No, say it ain't so. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Crazy Man, but I forgot to unplug some stuff. I did unplug some of the stuff. And, apparently, well, I left one of the cords plugged in, and they must have traveled through there, so I guess, I don't know how expensive it's going to be yet to fix it. I don't know if the tubes are good. I don't know nothing yet. A couple toilets, you'll get them back again.
Well, what are you talking on? It sounded good there, 45.
I'm trying to talk on a Cobra 29 LTD Classic and a Sedelta microphone and a small preamp. I'm on a backup power supply. It's a duck plug and Audio Tech 35 amp power supply there, Rashi.
Doing good.
That's your buddy Bones right there.
I know you're weak.
Yeah, that's old Bones.
You're weak.
I know which every one of them are, Crazy Man. I can tell you each one. Hammered up his out of them.
No, there's taping out there right now.
I'm so sorry they fucked all your. I mean, I probably watched my language. I apologize. I'm so sorry they screwed up your night, man.
No, I hadn't screwed up nothing. Everything's okay. Just out here talking, man. We don't care what they do.
But I appreciate y'all inviting me. I'm just sorry this all come along with it.
Was that Maverick out there a while ago? Or that was Not Man.
Yeah, Not Man's in there, I think. Not Man. Oh yeah, we could have been.
When you gonna get your mobile? Get up there with your mobile there, Not Man.
Not sure if I got to move my equipment around there, and don't know if I did do something or whatever. But anyhow, yeah, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Yeah, I'm just running barefoot there on the old radio, man. Old Courier 23 Plus, and I got a reverse preamp on there. All right, well, let me get on the side and let them fellas holler at you. Good to hear you there, Not Man. I'm back out.
Goodness gracious alive, man. Yeah. The Creek boys are immature, dude. Hello there, man. How you doing tonight? I'm more ring out there. Oh, man. Hopefully it's working out right. Yeah, 14. That's what that for that beep, beep, beep on top of you there. No, I get all the way through that, I ain't gonna worry about all that. Yeah, cool there, man. Good hearing from you there, Crazy, and hopefully this static will drop down a little bit and be in there here a few more fellas. Yeah, 14. Yeah, a few more supposed to come out here tonight. Some of them might end up coming out here if they feel good about it. Oh, I know who that is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got you there, Adam 12. I got you. Oh, yeah, doing great, man. No problem. You can hear it on the video there. A lot of them asking me, who's that doing that on there? You know, they like 700 people watching this right now, you know. So they're hearing those guys tell who they are. I'm not doing that, so they're doing it.
I feel bad about that, man. It just don't make sense to do that either all the time. I mean, well, man, I believe you catching that. All that noise out there comes to you, isn't it? All the time. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Well, that's just the way they are.
Going over 14 talking. Yeah, Billy come over here and talk on everybody can hear his voice out there. I didn't do that plan at all. And your work on the radio started to come back in here. I'm bigger than those stairs. I think I'm going to head to the big house. Where you going in? Yeah.
All right, Adam 12. Hey, Adam 12, have a good one, man. We enjoyed you there. And don't get caught in that rain. Don't get caught in that rain. Adam 12 is 21. Back out.
I know that's the right there now. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I put my shoes back on my feet, put my shirt on, go ahead in my truck, and go riding out there to certain places. But then I'd be sitting out there to do to get in trouble with Berkeley County.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, they're wanting to know who they are. So when they get to the end of this tape, it's going to go all over the internet. They'll know all about it. So they'll know who they are there. So I'm not putting it on there. It's on there recording themselves. So everybody, who are those guys? I'm not going to say who they are, but they're asking me. I'm not going to say nothing. You hear that, 45? You hear that, 45?
Anyway, I had a good time. I ended up putting a good time in the islands. I sure did. I lost 3 pounds. I don't know how, but I did a lot of walking, a lot of cardio after eating all that food every day. But anyway.
Where are you taking a trip at?
Did you go to Dominican Republic?
And I ate that. When I ate late at night, I ate like tuna fish and stuff, nothing fattening, so. Looks like it's going to be about $800 mistake.
I hear you. A lot of people dying over there going to that Dominican Republic.
Yeah, I wasn't near that. Well, I wasn't too far, but I was on Little San Salvador Island there, extreme eastern Bahamas into the Caribbean, and I spent the other bit of my time in New Providence in the British Islands, but yeah, I did a little bit of snorkeling and stuff like that, a lot of eating. That's okay though. I had a couple of those guys' hamburgers while I was on board. Boy, I'll tell you what, them jokers are good now.
Good boy. Hey, crazy man, I'll be back in a little bit. I got the rolling. It's rolling. I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Give the mic a little work here. The scratchy that should go away on the key there. But anyway, yeah, who knows what else is screwed up out here. I don't know. I had a chance to take a look at it. But this one's talking okay.
Yeah, poor thing. As long as you had a good time out there, man, on your vacation, that's the only thing that makes a difference. Enjoy yourself.
Oh yeah. Oh, I did, man. I enjoyed myself. Hell no. Oh, I see the doggone this thing don't even echo no more. Hell no. Who knows?
And my car did about might get that thing set back up.
Yeah, a little bit, but well, I'm already working on it, man. It won't be too long. I should have it up and going maybe next week.
Yeah, knowing you get it back in there. I mean, you don't have to worry about that. I know you get it back in there. Cool. That's good.
Antenna's okay. That's your friend, 45. It's real funny, isn't it? I guess it was Blade Runner out there talking to me, but I couldn't hear him real good. But they're hearing me in World World, and the antenna's working.
Blade can hear you.
Blade said he can hear me?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I hear crazy. Yeah, Blade, I was out there last night. I heard you out there last night, but I don't know. I was drinking, so I don't know. I wasn't even watching the meters and all that good stuff, but yeah, man, I got this on here right now. It'd be alright, I guess. I'll have to be, unless I want to get unwire a bunch of stuff and hook up a bunch of other junk.
Man, that antenna sounds good, huh, Crazy? Yeah, poor thing. I better not go get me a pipe and figure it out back room.
The National Weather Service in Lincoln has issued a tornado warning for
radio.
Say what?
I gotta hope his radio blows up.
Oh, yeah, well, it probably won't.
Checking in for old radio night. Must not knowing that all that we're doing out there. I guess 21. You hear that crazy? You know where he lives? No. I don't know. I might not. I don't know. But it is a real close. I took my knob, pushed it all the way back, and I threw it at it. Somebody got a tap slap him.
Get the shit out of what you need to do. You hear him talking about 14, hammer the piss out of him.
Oh, you mean he's on channel 14 sometimes?
That's right up my alley.
No, he's on channel 14 sometimes?
Yeah, they're on 14, yeah.
When is he usually on?
Late at night.
Alright. Well, I got nothing. George Budweiser.
Yeah, that's Metallica.
Yeah, but Slammer said that isn't him doing that.
Yeah, that's who it is.
I know I heard that whang why you used to do over there at Simon's house.
Yeah, that's Metallica. I can tell you who every one of them is.
Hey, 21, what's going on?
Oh, hey there, Night Ranger. Not too much, man. I had to do something there for a minute.
I'm glad you made it back.
Yeah, 10-4, 10-4. Glad you got in there.
Yeah, I looked up and saw the clock. I said, oh, I'm around this weekend. I'll see if I can check in.
Yeah, 10-4. Did you get it? You just kind of checking in?
Yeah, I don't have anything running. But I do have vintage radio. It's I hate to even think of this as vintage, but it is. It's probably 94, 1995. Kenwood TS450 SAT with a Shure 444D desk mic. Hard to think of this radio as being more than 20 years old, but it is.
Yeah, 10-4 on that there. Yeah. Well, it's doing a good job there. Wondered where you were last week there, but you said, you told me where you were there. So I hope everything's going okay for you up that way.
Yeah. I was in Myrtle Beach last night. Would you put beat down for longer over there?
Sounds like him.
Yeah, that 10-4. Yeah, the Slammer said that Metallica isn't doing that, so I don't know. That's what Slammer said. I believe him.
Another jack behind. They buy a radio just to go play things on it instead of talk on the radio. That's what it is. Talking about everybody.
This band said the signals are all new here. I have no clue who it is.
Yeah, I just dropped the microphone. That's okay. It's still working good.
You have to hold your goddamn microphone.
No, I was looking over there at the computer, and it slipped out my hand.
You. Butterfingers.
Yeah, I know it. Well, one thing, Blade Runner, you know, all the years that we had there, you know, we were more, you know, we agitated each other, but there was a quality to it, you know, that they don't have.
That's right.
You see, that's the problem. They don't know how to do it. You know, we did it like the old time sea beers there and had fun, but that's just no, they just don't have no class, man.
Not at all. We got no base in it. That's right. I've got nothing to do with them.
I hear you.
Now it's gonna start working. Damn, this thing was dusty, I guess. But that's not, I know he can knock on the dust off of it.
Yeah, maybe the lightning hit the dust.
I hope that radio blow up in your face. I'll laugh at it.
Yeah. What he's trying to do is get over here close to me, see? Because was telling them near where I live at, so they could get over here in the car, you know. I heard them on there. Yeah, so go down there to the Carnes Crossroads, and it's right over there by Alexander Circle over there, and that's where you got to go at. Oh, yeah, but they wouldn't come over to your house till the night. They're crazy, man.
No, Budweiser instead might call the cops on him. No, he didn't call the cops. I wanted to come over here. We were talking about it, see what's going on with all this.
Yeah, good luck on that.
I'll be nice and thank you, baby. On the radio to take a back in your back.
Yeah.
If you're Rudolph, they left out all the reindeer games.
Yeah. Hey, Eliminator said hello, crazy man, and 425 on the internet there said hello, and More Junkie and Lou said hello to everybody.
Yeah, poor Danny. Listen to you. I'm glad you all at it. I know you didn't get out there on that radio because you might have bad my hair over there. That's bad about your TV trying to talk to your friends out and everybody keen on each other. They don't know they're keen on each other. That's all they're doing.
Well, the lightning hit his antenna, Eliminator, so he hadn't got it fixed up yet again. That's the second time he had it hit.
Yeah, poor Dan. Well, he needs any help, man. They get some of the stuff. I'll try to break it up.
10-4.
I'm going to get him back out there.
Yeah, I hadn't heard his son in a while. What's good? What was his handle? Son's handle? I'm trying to think right now. Saw Blade. Yeah. He's out there in the mobile a lot, but he has a base set up over there. But he's been real busy.
Yeah, that's why he told me the other day. I talked to him on the radio and mobile, but he's slammed.
Yeah, that's good to stay busy like that, you know. Gotta make money, take care of your family there.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, guess who I got a phone call from earlier today?
Let's see, up the road there, Roadrunner.
That's right.
What's he doing up the road? Is he running?
Playing around. He apparently got his, I guess his family like that, like he's been playing around with 2 meters, and that he's working on trying to get his general class.
Oh, okay.
He lives in radio.
He had some 2-meter radio, and of course, there's something wrong with it. I told him it was an ICOM. I said, I don't know how to fix that ICOM. I said, you need to send that back to the factory.
Yeah. Now, crazy man, that's not the older. That's the older Roadrunner, but not the old one that we know. That I mean, over there, and I'm not gonna say where he's at, and I'll say this: he's over in North Charleston, kind of near Goose Creek area. Well, he ain't too far from 45 in a way, back through the woods. But the one he's talking about is Ronnie up there in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the one that came over here every time he'd see my Henry. He'd try to buy that Henry off of me, and I'd give him a price, and he never showed up with the cash.
Oh, no, I hate that.
Yeah, he'd say, when you going to send me that Henry? I said, when you going to show me the green?
You better till you see that.
Yeah, he was going to buy this radio, too, but same thing. Not enough cash.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that one here has a, is that a studio? Is it wide banded?
No.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's completely stock. Kenwood TS450 SAT. What's up with the Mars mod? And a Shure Triple 4D desk mic. Now, the 850 I've got, that's the one that the hi-fi guys like to use.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, the 450 is a classic. It's a good little radio, but the 850 is big. The 850 is the one I had on a video a couple of months back, and everybody was oohing and ahhing over it.
Tenfold.
This is the little brother of the 450, but it's still a good radio. Better sideband than AM. Killer sideband.
What have you been doing? How do you stay busy working all the time?
Well, I've been up on sideband a bunch with the skip running, and then also I've been out of town a lot on the weekends.
Oh, 14 trying to wonder what happened to you.
I was out of town several weekends in a row.
Oh, boy, you having fun, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, you take your dog with you?
Of course.
No, you got to take that baby with you.
I didn't take her to the beach, so I left her up at my parents' house for a week. She got to stay with them for a week while I was in Myrtle Beach.
I bet you got spoiled rotten.
She's already spoiled rotten, but she did miss me. Now, when I came back after a week, I got quite a greeting from her.
I bet you
Hey, Dennis wants to know what a reverse preamp is there, a Night Ranger. I'm going to tell him.
Go ahead.
Yeah, reverse preamp is when someone can't hear you and you're talking, and they may not be able to, say, get their antenna up in the air real high or buy a regular preamp or anything like that. So you run an amp, and that way they can hear you. You save them money, and they don't have any problem. They don't have to spend any money. So that's like a reverse preamp. You're actually making it where they can hear you better. They don't have to make it where, the other way around. So that's what that is. I think I explained it right. I don't know.
sound like a winner to me.
Yeah, I like the reverse preamps that use those 3-500 ZGs to boost the other person's receive.
Hello, Dolly and Beanie. Yeah, well, whenever Wawasi got hit a couple of times, they had that JB12RB receive preamp, and you'd say, whatever you do, don't change capacitor 12 and move it to part A and move it over here to the relay on this part here, and don't take this resistor and move it,
Yeah, DNA got to where you'd get that CW transmitter, and then a week or two later you'd get another piece of paper telling you what not to do.
Yeah, it's like Mako had that Mako 75, or out on the front it said Mako 75 receive preamp, shit. One big giant M2057 tube in there.
And the Yaesu, on the Yaesu ST757, to open that up for all mode transmit, all Mars mode as they call it, you take the cover off and there was a switch and you just push it from one side to the other, and that was it.
10 volt.
Tell me, maybe you got to unsolder a diode, I think this one I had to do maybe 2 diodes. I had to unsolder and move them.
Dolly and Beanie, you gotta leave me
Yeah, is that Night Ranger out there?
I'll knock you off.
Yeah.
Taking away subscriptions
I
without
live
leaving
in
comments.
45 over here in the creek, man. I don't know how long you've been out here, but I'm on some other stuff there on 29 LTD.
Oh, yeah. what was that? LTD? Oh, Cover 29 LTD. Okay.
Yeah, cover 29. Other stuff got hit when I was on vacation, so I got to get some stuff straightened out and get some tubes tested and all that. It's a mess.
I've always unplugged the coax, and like put it in a big thick glass jar. Sometimes even throw it out the window in some places, depending on where I live.
I can't hear you. What did you say to me?
I said I had one antenna. One place I used to throw my coax out the window because my antenna was up there about 85 feet and higher, and I was afraid of that. I was on the hill, so I just threw the coax out the window on that place.
Dolly and Beanie, Dolly.
Oh yeah. Well, I just forgot. I unplugged some of the stuff and let the other stuff say, nah, I ain't not gonna have that. Well, sure enough.
Oh, well, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so Big Daddy is who knows when that'll be fixed.
I've lost a couple antennas over the years to lighting. Unfortunately, no radios, but I've definitely lost a bunch of antennas. Let's see, a ground plane,
I know, but if you don't leave a comment, they'll take you off.
2000, I lost
They're purging all of the people that don't leave a comment.
Well, ironically, the antenna's okay. I don't know what in the world how this happened, but the antenna's fine.
I'm just new to the YouTube
stuff. Usually the antenna gets destroyed.
I'm just glad somebody says hello to me. I don't know.
Yeah, oh God, who knows, man. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I just wanted to come in here and say hello to everybody on all Radio Night there, and wave the hand, tell you guys I didn't get bit by a shark. I'm still alive. I didn't get eaten on a reef, and I'll be back. Hopefully, I'll be 10-8 by next weekend, and back up to snuff, no doubt about it. We'll wave the hand all you folks out here, man, on Radio Night. Have a good one. 45 in this creek, back quiet.
I got 45. If you take a bite of it, just put it back out.
All right, 45, enjoyed it, man. You sounding real good. I'll tell you what, I hope if I did get hit by lightning again, I would sound as good as you did. I'm back out.
All right, 45, and Joe, we'll talk to you later. Night Rangers, Babaloo.
Hey, 14 guys, Crazy Man, Babaloo, 21, Night Ranger, whoever else out there, Adam 12, all the folks have a good one. I'm gone. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Ranger, copy. You have a good one.
I was 55 with the raspberry. Yeah, 55, have a good man. I'll let you later on this evening, man. We'll be back quiet.
I tell you what, that Wendy's bacon thing is great.
Yeah, the Baconator, that double burger, that's just a bomb. It's good.
I know it.
All right, that chicken sandwich they got.
Thank you.
Wendy's got that green looking stuff on it. I like that.
That's when it's going bad, and they give it to you because they see you coming. They got like different sandwiches in there, and they see somebody coming in that they think they can pass them on to, and they'll give you the one like been there all day,
Yeah, I give it more back in that there.
There's a lot of roast beef in that sandwich.
Hey, Courier, I thought you liked chicken.
That's the kind of sandwich I ordered. Chicken with the lettuce and the stuff on it. Very good.
I thought you couldn't handle one of those Baconators.
That green stuff, the first time I tried it, my sister said, give me the wrong one. I took a bite of that. Damn, what's this stuff? Oh no, you got the one I wanted. Oh well. Too late. I got to try it. I like it.
They finally got the Burger King open back up here. They got evicted after they failed to pay back some loans. So somebody opened up the Burger King over here back open.
Well, over in Goose Creek.
There were 5 of them. The one over here in Monk's Corner got shut down, and there were 4 more around the area that got shut down.
Well, they changed putting hamburgers in them hamburgers. They're putting that other stuff in it now.
Yeah, we're from South Carolina.
Well, I know somebody they had somebody a loan and they didn't pay it back in time, so whoever was took them to court and got them evicted.
Well, that's good. We had to get Bobby Lou by some hamburgers and cook them out on grills like you did the other day.
Bobby, what?
Them hamburgers you picked the other day. Said me and Doug and out of Phil.
Yeah, man. Cheeseburger.
God, that rated better than Burger King. That's the one you call Burger King.
10-4 in the Northeast.
Burger King.
Talk to them
That
up there all
hamburger,
the
there ain't no
time.
hamburger there. I don't know what that stuff that is. Look at things hamburger is not.
Well, I'll let you know, my shop, I'm officially open. There we go. I got everything all set up. All I gotta do is bring some power here because I want to put my cocaine Charlie on. Can't do it. Got no power.
Oh no!
What kind of power do you need?
I gotta run a wire so I can hook up another power supply from the breaker. I ain't got enough over here because I need to run 2 power supplies and they need 15 amp breakers.
Roger, if you need help with that, let me know.
Thanks, bud.
Do it all day long.
I'm doing alcohol down at a job.
821. It's nice, you know. It got me a
Hell,
bench, and I got my radio behind me, and oh, it's good, good. Got me a little cubby space over here. Now I get down to business.
No, you're right.
hey, what do you say tonight, Ranger?
You know, somebody that Kenwood 850 a minute ago, Mark that shows up on YouTube, he saw that video with the Kenwood 850 and he liked it so much he went and bought one.
Wow.
He hasn't even got an antenna back up yet, but he's got an 850.
Well, he ought to get him a dummy load. That way he can practice and get back into it again, you know.
He's got a Max 2000. He just needs to quit being lazy and go put it back up.
When I do all my testing, that's what you can't get better than a dummy load. Dummy load is the best.
Oh, yeah.
At least you get to watch the meter swing over.
You don't have to worry about SWR on a dummy load.
That's right. You don't have to worry about whether you're getting that either, because you're not.
I don't know, man. I was talking on that one on James Island that time. I had a 3KW dummy load, and a guy called me on the phone. He said, I can hear you over west of the Ashley. I said, how can you hear me over there? I'm on the dummy load. He said, I can hear you. I said, okay.
I think Rockhill Troubleshooter heard me tuning up on my dummy load one time.
10-4, yeah. I guess it wasn't shielded good, you know.
Well, I had one of those MFJ antenna switchers that has like 7 or 8 positions on it, and it was like one position, so I think I was leaking out to the other antennas hooked to the same antenna switcher.
I always wondered about that, you know, having like 3 radios hooked into one of them backwards, you know, like instead of an antenna switch, it would be where you'd switch 3 radios possibly into one antenna, you know, and I was wondering if it could possibly back feed into there. I don't trust it.
Yeah, I've heard people talk about that, but I never tried it in reverse.
Yeah, I don't trust it like that.
Yeah, just like them guys, some of them I see they take linears and they use a T-connect. I don't know, man. I tried that one time. I actually blew up the linears. I don't do that no more.
A T-connect you're talking about for 2 antennas?
No, a T-connect where they hook it up the linears on the same coax.
Oh yeah, you got to have a combiner to do that. There, a Black Cat made one. I think DNA made one, but you'd have to have like another truck to haul it around. And they got like I think 75 ohm coax inside, wound up like a torrid coil or something. I don't know. I seen a picture of one time, but it's been a long time ago. Night Ranger probably explain it to you.
ACOM's got one. I think you can do like 3 amplifiers and combine them with that thing.
Simple.
No, I watched one guy. He had a 2-pill in line with a 2-pill, and then he had a 2 driving 6. He was able to switch onto him, but nah, I don't try that crap no more. Like I said, I tried that. I wound up blowing up a 2-pill. Never did it again.
Yeah, just back feeds right into the thing. Shit.
That's what happened. I had a back feed.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 21.
Yeah, come on there, white dog.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to win with hands.
10-4. Well, you sure sounding good tonight, man.
I appreciate it.
Right? You got any one of those new mics going on yet, or?
Negative. Running the same old crap I run all the time.
Wow. That's that Courier?
Yes, sir. The Courier, the Workman's Escalate, the 515 Special 2-bill.
Okay, it's doing great there. Yeah, I talked to 515 the other day there, and he's doing okay. Hey, let me ask you a question. That mic you said that was a 3C or whatever it was, you said a KCC or something like that. Tell me what that was again.
I believe it's a JCC.
Oh, JCC. Okay, I was trying to remember what you said it was. You got it right there looking at it?
When the mic comes out, it's that the defendable arm, and it's just like a bow-looking mic head on it.
Oh, okay. Kind of like a Superstar or Galaxy type mic.
Yeah, 10-4.
Okay.
Yeah, I picked it up. It looked nice. I snatched it up.
And Roger. All right, well, I'm going to get on the side there and do something there. Good to hear you, white dog. Hope you're doing better.
Yeah, I'm working on it, 21. Hello, White Douglas. Hey, what's up, old man? Not much. I said over here there's nowhere in the Kia. I hear you. You're lucky you didn't come out down. You would have been raising it. Why, you have trouble earlier? Oh, yeah, one of them got a Kia down, knocked us out. They couldn't do it. A bunch of base stations, you better stone that in to wipe them out. Yeah, they're gonna learn. They'll learn. Don't worry about it. No, I got a kick out of it. I dog myself tonight. 987 was out there. He had to go 10-7 because some long antenna or something. All that rain he had to do over there. They got flooded out. Yeah, we had a pretty good amount of rain over here. Yeah, he got it worse than we did. It rained hard all day long. He said, then it let up. Hey, bigger. Hey, white dog, let me wave a hand to you. Babaloo. I hear you, Babaloo. How's it going?
Wow, that's great on
Okay,
that.
man. Set up my little workshop over
Red
here.
Eagle, man, for $30.
Next to a
Wow,
workbench. Got a cat, what they call it?
it's a good deal.
A motorcycle seat chair. I'm ready to go.
$425.
So, when's this shop gonna open up?
Right here in my garage. I opened up a little shop over here, do some repairs. I got a couple guys over here that they want to work on. They want me to work on some stuff too.
Yep. Well, you let me know when you're up and running. I need a couple things done. You got running now.
I'm going to be here till the 30th. So, and next week my family's up to Friday. So maybe I have a picnic Saturday. Yeah, bring it down then.
I copy that. All right, then, Babaloo. Sounds good.
How about it, white dog?
Yeah, come on.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's Stone Man.
Yeah, what's up, Stone?
Not a whole lot. Hey, I got a couple radios if you're interested, man. A couple old ones.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out when we can do that. What hours do you work during the week?
It varies. I go in about 6 o'clock and get off whenever.
All right, give me, let's see, what about, Tuesday, when you get out of work, I'll turn the radio on and see if we can hook up.
All right, that sounds good. I'm just gonna bring all of them so you can take a look at them and you can just pick through what you want. But I feel like I got one that you're really gonna like.
All right, man, sounds good.
Yeah, just turn it on about 5 o'clock if you're around, and I'll give you a bump down.
All right, Tuesday, 5 o'clock.
All right, there, White Dog. Y'all fellas have a good night now.
All right, man, we'll catch you later.
Hey,
Doug,
Who's that?
as Night Ranger.
Hey, man, where have you been? I haven't heard you in a long time.
I've been enjoying the skip on sideband channels during the summer, and then I've been out of town on the weekends.
I hear you, man. Well, hey, it's good to hear you there.
Yeah, I looked up. I was of course in town this weekend. I looked up, saw the clock. I said, I guess I'll have to see if I can check in, but I haven't been able to make it lately.
Roger.
Stone Man, you still out there? He's gone.
Gone.
Oh, yeah, that's why he's coming by to you.
I didn't hear him. Somebody was keying up.
Yeah, go ahead, 21.
Yeah, 10-4. Hey, if you have any of them at night, White Dog doesn't want now, let me know.
Come back with that.
I say if you have any of the radios or whatever that I wasn't trying to get in your business, but I mean I can hear you. That White Dog doesn't want, let me know.
All right, that sounds good. I got 2 General Electrics and I got a Badgeless Jackson.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, those GEs, man. I used to run them back in the day. Man, I love them love those radios there. All right, man. Appreciate it. Just he'll tell me or you tell me whenever. I'm not trying to get nothing from him. Like I said, if he don't want them, let me know, and I'll see what their tempo.
All right, we'll do. We set it up for Tuesday at 5 o'clock. So if you're around the way, just jump on and whatever he don't want, I'll meet up with you and you can take a look at it.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I know where he lives at. I can, if it's whatever, I can get over there. He's not probably 7 miles from me. I don't know how far. How far am I from you there, White Dog? 10-4. Okay. Anyway, we can get over there. All right, man. I'm gonna get out the way.
I'm 10 or 11 miles from you there. 21.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
All right, that 21.
See you later.
Hey, 21, that guy on eBay, he's got his Palomar 300A down to $9,200.
Yeah. I tell you what, I don't know. I can't figure that out. Why that guy's got that thing on there? I remember one time that somebody had a Gonset GS whatever with 4 811As in it. I had one of them. I know. I took it up to a Ham Fest up in Shelby, North Carolina, and sold it up there. I got it from the ham guy that used to own the movie theater where Shipwatch Square was. It's some kind of church now. He owned that. And he lived on Little Oak Island. I bought about 4 linears from him. That damn thing was built like a battleship. The transformer in it weighed 80 pounds. But the guy wanted like $5,000 or $6,000 for that damn amplifier, and they go for about $400 in working condition, Although you can take the 811As out and put 572Bs in it with no problem, get more power, but people back then you could ask the seller questions and it would be posted down there on whatever they asked for questions. You wouldn't believe all the jokes that was told on that daggum thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, whoever it is just either they don't know what it is, they have no clue what it's worth, or they're just nuts. Well, either way, they don't know what it's worth. But yeah, somebody right below it is selling a 3CX 15,000 skinny boy amp for $9,000, and this guy apparently thinks this Palomar 300 is worth more than that with a 3CX 15,087.
Shoot, that would even be a good enough driver for that skinny boy amp.
I think that guy probably got that, and then when he found out the power requirements for it, he realized he probably couldn't use it.
Yeah, well, he found probably it said on there, I think he said he wanted something bigger or he couldn't use it, but when you run something like that, you got to run that big hard line and all kind of, what you call it, air, direct feed to the beams, and man, But anyway, hey, 425 Worldwide wants to know if you're going to go to Shelby on Labor Day this year.
I'm going to try to go.
Okay, you taking the poodle with you, the beagle?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Man, I think she's been heat for about a week and a half because she's like bugging me for attention.
Yeah. Now, when you go, you'll stay up there and at your parents' place and then make the rest of the trip, right?
Yeah, that's usually what I do. Come in on Friday and then go up Saturday morning.
10-4. How far is it from here?
Well, to Rock Hill, it's like 186 miles. And then from there, it takes me, 45 minutes to an hour to get there. An hour, maybe, something like that.
Yeah, 10-4. I got a real good friend in Rock Hill. I don't know exactly where he lives, but he comes down here all the time. And, I'd like to go again. I don't need anything now since I got what I got. Don't say it what it is, but, I hadn't even hooked it up or anything. I got to do that. It's like the chase was more fun than getting it than having it now.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. There was a similar one on eBay here for the past week, except it had the other tube in there.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Well, I'm glad this one's got the ones that's gotten the bigger transformer. So I've been doing a little messing around there with it. I've got my everything kind of. I don't want to say nothing else, but anyway, yeah. I don't know if I want to go or not. I've got to check with my friend and see if I can spend the night up there with him and his family up there, and in Rock Hill. I've never been to his house. I've seen pictures of it and all like that, and he's a contractor up that way and comes down here, so we work together a lot there. All right, I'm gonna get on the side.
All right, yeah, you got the better of the two, because the other one, that tube's a lot more expensive.
Oh yeah. I'm happy with what I got.
I am too when I got my adoption back.
Did you see that Ameritron went up $700 on their top amp?
No, I didn't know it.
That thing was $4,000 to begin with. Now they want $4,700. That thing's not worth $4,700.
Damn.
I mean, that's a heck of a price increase to go from $4,000 to $4,700 one shot.
Yeah.
Not much money you can go buy a brand new S10.
I tell you what, that put me from buying the new to buying the used market. I saw that price jump. I've been kind of sitting on the fence and looking at it before, but when I saw that price jump, I went, nope.
Well, unless they've got Harbach, well, he don't make them. The last I had bought supposed to have been a Peter Dial transformer, for a 3500Z box. I bought it from Peter Dial, but it came out of Rhode Island or somewhere up that way. I don't remember now. But they've made a mistake and tried to scratch the shipping label off of it, and I found out where it was, and I called them. But I bought it through Harbach because he originally bought out Peter Dial, whatever it is. And, he had farmed it out. When I called him, it was like a Chinaman answered the phone.
Yeah. Well, you never know who you're buying from now. Even back in the 70s and 80s, everybody arguing back and forth which was the better radio, the Craco or the Midland or the J.C. Penney or the Colt or whatever, and they were all the Same radio on the inside.
Yeah. Well, anytime I have to get a transformer like the one I got, the last one I got, the transformer, not well, the last one, yeah, to replace those two. I got the big one to replace two of them. Got it out of that guy to build it for me in North Carolina. Told him what I wanted. It wasn't any problem, man. He made it, and it looks jam up. It's just like the one the same people that BBI has built his transformers for tube amps. Where'd you go?
I'm here. I listened to the playback because I didn't catch it the first time. A little beagle was poking me with her nose. Somebody said BBI is not in the amp building business anymore. I don't know if that's true or not.
I have no idea. Probably the man got on him.
Well, hopefully he stopped buying Henry amps designed for 100 watts input, put 450 in them to see if he can make them put out more, because that's what he did with the Drake L4P. And I went, you effing idiot, put 450 watts in a Drake L4P.
Yeah. He just had a video with meeting up with Motormouth Mall there, John, and got the video of him there when he had a 2-part video and John's thing. They don't show anything but his radio, some of his radio stuff, nothing else.
That was a meeting of the opposites. Somebody that knows what they're doing versus a complete idiot.
Do you see that little amp, that reverse preamp I got?
Yeah.
That thing is beautiful, man. It's like brand new, but it didn't look like that when I got it. It looked like someone had used it for a filter for a dryer, a clothes dryer. I mean, it had lint, of whatever lint. It looked like cat hair lint. It's the weirdest thing I ever seen. Built up on top of stuff about 3/4 of an inch thick. And a cigarette smoker had it. And I put some cleaner on it, and you could see that stuff rolling off, and I did some work to it. I put it on Variac and left it on there for about 4 days and built it up, so it wouldn't blow up. It may blow up, but, and I was scared of those, I call them U.S. Army can capacitors that's got those brownish gold paper tops on them. I said, I'm scared that I'm not going to, be over the top of this thing when I use it. And I was messing around. That's just a shell over the top of a metal can in there.
That's the one that's got the stuff that goes splat out the bottom, that gooey looking tar stuff.
Oh yeah, as long as it don't come out the top, it'll go out the bottom, and that way it can't get me in the face.
Yeah, if you look at excuse me, on the bottom of my 6.2 Boken, you can see where the original paper capacitors exploded out the bottom and blew that tar stuff all over the inside of the bottom of the end.
10-4. All right, well, I'm talking too much. Let them other fellows get in there.
Okay, I read your listening.
Nobody's going to key up and make sirens or bang on the mic, anything, anybody? Go ahead.
I'm not passed out on the radio.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think they want to do that.
Oh, they want to do it. They don't care what to say there. But, all right, well, I was just getting lonely.
Who got that? That radio sticking you out when you yard across the radio.
I know, and I am kind of young.
Yeah, I noticed that. You got me doing it over here, running more than mine.
My eyes are watering, too. I need to go get something with some caffeine in it.
What happened to 15-4 tonight?
I don't know. I ain't heard him out there. If he did come out there, I couldn't hear him.
Oh, you'd have been able to hear him. When he wants you to hear him, you can hear him.
Oh, yeah, you got them beams. You put him down your throat, then can't get up, and then you hear him. Put him on the stream out there.
At Star Patrol, he went to sleep.
Never can talk about that boy.
Slammer didn't feel good enough to get out there.
Yeah, he said he felt bad, hurting.
Oh, okay. We had to get him a walkie-talkie inside the house.
It's on sideband down in Stockton, Missouri. I like his setup. He's got stacked 4 elements on vertical.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got a heck of a signal out here, too.
I don't think his wife let him have a radio inside the house.
Oh.
Oh, I heard Dave from the Facebook group. I heard him in there talking to downside then.
Now, is that the same? Did you see the video on YouTube about somebody mocking him about something?
No, but he's the one that has a group. 620. He goes by 629 Pennsylvania. I can hear him whenever PA's coming in.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I was on there. I joined that thing a long time back. Yeah, I know that. I talked to him before, but I just hadn't been on sideband. But I'm talking about somebody had a video of him, kind of like in the background, showing something that they had done, like Lester's truck stop or one of them. Was talking about him saying something about the way that they worked on radios. So I'll have to get the name of it and tell you.
Well, I know he did on his channel. He was getting after one of them. I don't remember if it was Fine Tune CB Shop. There's one of them that Dave was getting after.
Yeah, but this is one that they were getting after him because they got after him. It's a back and forth thing.
Yeah, he had a scope on it, and the guy had done that low dicky, high swing stuff, and his Mike's radio repair says it looked like box cars, and Dave was pissed off that he sent that radio to him, and he came back like that.
Yeah, well, he didn't send it to Mike looking like that and come back.
No, he has respect for Mike, but I think it was fine. It was either that or maybe it was the one that who's the one that's over in Spartanburg?
I don't know, but he's got Mike working on his radios,
Yeah, I know he does, but there's one. I think it's the guy around Spartanburg that he was making fun of for jacking the radio up.
Oh, I don't know who it is. I have to figure that out. Check it out.
That's something Joker Man, is that it? Joker Man, there's one over in Spartanburg.
Yeah, something like that. I know who you're talking about now.
That might be the one that he was getting after, but he seemed like he did something about Fine Tune CB Shop too.
10-4. I got a secret radio that I'm going to try to use next week just for you. If you either on or off, you can still see it on the radio if it works. I don't know. I hadn't tried it yet. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's a secret radio that I got just because of you.
Okay. Oh, no, I got confused. I remember now. He was talking about Fine Tune CB Shop. I think that's the one. And Jokerman, somebody was claiming, a completely different person was claiming Jokerman ripped him off.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I got my wires crossed on that.
10-4. All right, I'm still talking too much.
Oh my God, oh my God. Don't work all that way, dog is. You got to get another fight over there.
We got to hear you say, I hear you.
I hear you. What's going on over here? You say that.
Hey, White Dog.
Come on.
Yeah, see, don't worry about it. No, let's see. Forget about it. That's what it is. Maybe, hey, what's his name? Babalu might be better at saying that.
Yeah, probably. Hey, night radio. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Break. I got these bitches messaging me now.
No.
Yeah, they're messaging me, telling me to kiss your ass, leave my name out of my mouth. Well, it was fucking them, 21. It is those assholes doing that. It is them. And now they're messaging me, threatening me.
Oh, yeah, we know who they are. Yeah, we've been right over there where they're at there, following them around there. Didn't even know it. Okay, well, hey, I'm sorry that you had the problem there. I just wanted you to come over there and get on the video there.
Roger, well, you don't need to message me. I deleted his number out of my phone, and he called me, threatening me and shit. I'm sorry about using profanity, but it makes me angry. I ain't got nothing against you guys, but whatever bothers them, they need to get over it.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, what it was, the whole thing, what it was is that when we first started doing this, it doesn't matter to them because they don't have a YouTube channel. They don't have to worry about getting kicked off the internet, but this YouTube is cracking down on people for using profanity, and they'll put you like in YouTube jail, like they do on Facebook. And they'll give you 3 strikes, you're out. You can't even have a YouTube channel anymore, unless you get a new name or whatever. But they know who you are because of your IP address, just like them. They get on there and, comment or whatever. They know who they are because they got their IP address. I don't understand why people do that. But anyway, I said, hey, don't use all that language on there because I can't cut it out when it's live. So they're watching now for people for hate crimes and threatening people and bullying people and all that kind of stuff. So I won't be the one getting in trouble. I mean, I can't control what they say on there when it's live. I can't do a thing about it.
Hey, 21. Well, they're over there. They're starting to pop up over there. Somebody needs to go over there and hammer them. So I'll get on out of here. Y'all fellas have a good evening. It just makes me angry. They message me, I don't want no messages from them. I don't want to hear from them. I don't care if their mama's dying. I don't care. I don't want to know.
Yeah, you're not no Western Union messenger receiver, right?
That's right.
What was that movie that had that guy in there that he was saying that somebody told him he wasn't no Western Union messenger? I can't remember the name of it. All right, man, I'm back out.
I'm not no referee either. I'm supposed to watch what everybody says. They want me to watch what people say to them. I'm not a referee either.
Oh, you got to watch what someone says. Okay. Well, they can do anything they want, but if somebody says something back, they're going to get upset. I got you.
That's what it is. They want me to watch what people says to them. I'm supposed to monitor what people around here say to them. Oh, I'm the bad guy, Oh, you better do something. They're talking rough to me. What am I? Who does that? Well, I'm not your referee. I'm not your baby. Whatever.
10-4, I understand.
And your mama and daddy to them.
Act like children.
Got that right.
Messaging me. I can read the message to you. Let me see if there's any profanity in it.
No, don't do that. Don't do that because I got this tape going there. That's okay. That don't matter. It's okay.
Hey, 21. Old man down here got a little bit of grip on you. The status done dropped down. You doing good?
Yeah, 10-4. Just running this almost barefoot little old radio here and trying to make the trip there. Not running nothing there much. And good to hear you, man.
Yeah, man. Like I say, there was a lot of static in there earlier. It got quieted down. I got a good grip on you over here on the side of the head of stove on the Colleton side of the head of stove that is. And yeah, man, good to hear you out there. That we could get in there and make a little bit of noise with you tonight.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, check it out there on YouTube. You can get all of it there. And hey, make sure you say hello to Fireball there for me, Roger.
Oh yeah, 10-4. I sure enough gonna mess with him tomorrow. I think he'll be around down here. Get a chance to aggravate him a little bit.
Yeah. When's the next time you're going to go over there across the street where I was at? We was at the last time.
Yeah, I'll be around there first part of the week. Probably 2-3 days. I'll be around down part of shore now. I'll hook the radio back up in the truck. I'll give you a holler around that 5 o'clock hour.
Oh, 10-4. Okay, we'll do it. All right, there, Not Man. Let me stand by so them other fellas can holler at you there. We'll check it in, Not Man. I appreciate you saying hello. And till I get to see you again, it's 21. We back out.
Hello there, Not Man. The Preamp, by the way.
Bye.
You blowing smoke over here.
Hello, Joey.
take you anywhere. I'm like, in the shop, and they send it back so I can find you a radio. I thought so I could find you one.
Well, that's good. That's good. Sure does sound like one.
Everybody said, you got a big box over there. Hook that up. No. Someone tried that, and that's what caused you in the shop.
Well, yeah, man, good to hear you out there, man. I just say, I just got the radio hooked back up in the truck, and I'll be out there trying to hoot and holler and make some noise during the week down.
Got that fireball, and you better hurry up and get that and turn all that back up in the air where you can get out there and talk to us.
Yeah, man, like I say, I'm gonna try to mess with old boy tomorrow. I'm sure he'll be around on this side of the river. And I'm gonna mess with him on that, see what he's got going on. I know he took 2 hard hits on that antenna he's got set up over there, and he's trying to take care of his equipment, from what I understand. So I don't think he's been trying not to be on there, but trying to do some work over there on his tree house, and figure out a new antenna on what he's got going on there.
Yeah, point ten, I had you, was it? I heard somebody try to beat in there when you were talking about who it was. You take care of have a going, I hope you stay around water. Don't get yourself drowned out there. I know y'all got a good bit of water over that rain.
Oh yeah, I think come across there and put a good bit of water in the boats. I got a Belgian one, and not in the other, so I had to bail another one out. But
Remote control.
Man, we enjoyed it, and good talking with you.
Yeah, point ten, same man. You sound good like you always do. Alright, catch you later. You take care. They call me 111, say quick back out. Yeah, buddy, not man, white dog waving a hand.
Hello, Lewis Fuller. I didn't see you in there. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up.
Over there from the St. Grace side of things, on the opposite side
And
of
Joey
26
Johnson.
there for me, showing up, man. Good to hear you.
Right there, no man. You have yourself a fine one. You tried it. Let somebody else in there. Let him key up.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, no, man. Brother Lou over here, and I'm just listening. Oh, Brother Lou, hope I said that right. Yes, I have never spoken with you before. Where's, what's your toy there? I'm over here in Somerville. Somerville, yes sir, yes sir. Well, you sound good over here on this side of the head of stone. And, I'm sure I'll, catch up with you somewhere out there on the line. I say I got the mobile backup going, so I'll be out there. Right, Joe. Thanks, man. Oh, bump it on you later. Yeah, that message came from the number 843-509-5542 is where that number came from. That message came from. Oh my. Sure enough, it's been a fun evening. Hey, I'm gonna step on back, see if I can't get some of these vittles going down my damn throat there. My wife is on my backside trying to get me to hustle it up and put it on the plate. So, enjoyed it. Good talking with all you fellas. And I'm sure we'll catch you on the flip side somewhere down the line. Oh, not man, on the other side. Going to stuff is good. Sure enough. Roger, let me read this message to you now, man. Go back to 14. I want to read this message. Tell me if this sounds like a threat. I'm going back, but I'll just be listening now.
Uh-oh, I gotta go listen.
Thank you.
This message says, okay, I just wanted you little fat ass, don't forget, somebody's watching you in Walterboro. So when you get hit from back, you'll know, fat boy. Sorry ass piece of trash. Your fucking time is coming. Don't forget, better watch your back. Jack, that sounds like a threat to me. Sounds like a threat to me. Maybe I have to call police. What do you think?
Yes, sir. Sounds childish at the same time, but can't take nothing for granted these days. When somebody tells you watch your back, that looks like a threat to me. I better not erase that message. I'm going to keep that. Yeah, buddy. What a bunch of fucking morons, I swear.
Uh-oh.
Because somebody said his name. Because it was him. It was fucking him, so whatever. One shit at a time, lazy brain.
Uh-oh. I had to come back over here. Night Ranger, did you go over there? Everybody's over there. Yeah, come on. Two of you talking at the same time. Go ahead, White Dog.
Yeah, he said that message that he got. Did you listen to it real closely? And could you tell who it was?
Yeah, it was the one that wasn't supposed to be out there, that never does that told somebody that they're never out there, they're never the one doing it. And we've been knowing that him doing it the whole time. And so they're the only one that knew a Blade Runner's phone number. So, common sense would tell you, if they weren't out there and they weren't doing it, then why would he tell them not to say his name over the radio? You see, that's how stupid they are. But anyway, now they done threatened somebody. I tell you what, that's bad right there now. There's proof right there. You can't, that's, cyber terrorism, man. You do it over the phone and you do it on the radio and you do it on the internet. Hey, they'll get you. But anyway, it's, I don't know.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. Just the language alone. I know who it is.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, all right. Well, it's just childish stuff there. It couldn't beat a way out of a paper bag, But anyway, not man to man. So anyway, there's a big on the radio. So that's all, But anyway, all right. Well, let me get out of here.
All right, 21. You getting out of there permanently?
Negatory. And I wanted to ask you something, White Dog. You've seen me a bunch of times there. Do you really think that somebody that's big and fat could whip my ass?
Negative.
Okay, I thought so. Okay. Anyway, you just made me feel better, So I knew that anyway. But I just wondered at someone else's perception. Hell, my arms are bigger than some people's damn legs. All right, I'm back out.
Yeah, you a big boy.
Yeah, I don't play that, man. My wife told me a long time ago, you get in any more trouble, we're done for. So I've got grandkids now and everything like that, and I don't want them to have to come visit me in prison, Not over radio. What you see there, Night Ranger? He done gone now.
Oh, no, I'm here.
Okay, was that you just a minute ago?
No,
I said that. You asked me if I was up there. I said, yeah, I'm the one that made that. Woo, what?
Okay. I'll be doggone. That's pretty neat. I heard that and I thought, man, that's like one of those inversion type things,
I was just spinning the VFO and playing around.
That's cool, man. All right, well, I'm going to be listening there. I don't keep on talking.
Okay.
I don't mean to do it. I just do it. I'm like crazy, man. I get to start talking and I have to find a bowl of banana pudding to stop, Well, I want to get some of those beans and rice and get some of Hippie's favorite meat in there.
You got quite all that meat. went to the doctor the other day and my blood pressure sky high.
Wow. Well, we'll just let him have a little taste of pigtail. Then, not we won't let him get the whole thing.
Yeah, right. You want him to pigtail right out part you better get it before he gets it. On the right pigtail, he tore it up. I told him the next day what he did. He said, no, I didn't do that much. Yes, you did. I went to the box and found another the meat off the pigtail. I had a bunch of it in there.
Yeah, I gotta make some. I've been just slacking off on doing that. Been real busy there, and it's been working on a little tractor for my grandson. Got it going. He really was happy with that thing today. My tractor, like grandpa's tractor, So I painted the same color like mine is,
I didn't see his eyes light up.
10-4. I feel bad about one of my other son's kids. I mean, they're way up the road there, West Virginia, and then other than Colorado, I can't, see them, but maybe a couple of times a year, and I can't spend time with them like I do, my daughter's son there. So, but anyway, hey, I can only do so much.
That's right.
White dog, you still in there? Hey, white dog, go on.
I didn't know we take that tractor tire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just checking. Hey, I got a fella call me the other day. Weird. I was asking about him, and somebody had said something, and all of a sudden he gave me a call there. He asked me if you had his number to call him about if you had something that you wanted to get in a fix there. Scott.
You mean 434?
Yeah.
He's doing it. He's all up and running.
Oh yeah, he's got a big shop down there, building amps, all kind of stuff, man. He's got all kind of stuff going on down there. He said that you get in touch with him if you said something about it when he was moving, and he said he'd let you know when he got set up there, but I don't know. He said he couldn't find your number. I don't remember. It was talking there for a little while, and I just told him I'd tell you over the radio.
Now, they 21 Steve. He still has the same phone number?
Yeah, 410.
All right, I have it.
10, Roger. All right, hey, I thought I'd just tell you. All right, I'm back out.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Hey, 21. On Shelby, when I go up there Friday night, I'm not coming back till Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, what day is it?
It's usually Saturday and Sunday. Actually, I think it starts Friday.
Oh, no, okay.
I'll drive up late Friday night, and then I'll get up and go Saturday, and then I usually spend the rest of the weekend here because my parents are, they don't see, my dad doesn't see well, they're elderly, and then I'll come back till Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Well, I'll check with my friend there and see if I could come up there after I knock off from work, or maybe leave a little earlier, because I don't want to get out there around, in that area. By that, what is that lake that's always got the traffic jam backed up there?
Well, the lake close to Rock Hill is Lake Wiley, and then there's Lake Norman north of that, so I'm assuming you're talking about Lake Wiley. Yeah,
I think it's Lake Wiley's always some kind of backup on the road there near that lake there. I don't want to get trapped in there at night there. I've only, be up there that much there. I'll probably rent a car to go up there, although I could drive my truck, but I'd rather just rent a car and go up that way. But I got to check with them and see if it's okay. I've never been up there to their house, and I'm not going to say, hey, I'm coming up there, I'm going to spend the night. I'm sure it may be okay. I don't know, but I'll check first.
I-77, that only gets backed up generally on weekdays, and it's a traffic accident. That's usually rush hour weekdays. That doesn't generally happen too much on the weekend, or not as much.
Yeah. Hey, let's see what else. Well, I'm probably not going to take a ton of money up there. I might take a few dollars, but see what they got. I don't want to take a whole bunch of money because I'll try to buy a bunch of stuff that I don't need.
Part of me says take a bunch of money, and the other part says don't, so I don't buy. The same reason I don't buy a bunch of stuff. So like I don't need anything. Maybe I need to take the stuff and sell it.
I know, me too. Well, I've had to start putting it in the house now. No, I got it's okay now. I got that figured out. I got that set up. I had to be sneaky and do something for her and then spring it on her right as I was doing that.
Oh, okay.
So you got to work that.
Oh, that's cool.
No, she's got her stuff and I got mine, and I don't mess with her stuff and she don't mess with mine. That's pretty good.
Sounds like a good relationship.
Yeah, we've been married like 35 years, so everything's, we still here.
That's good, man. You're catching up to me. I'm 47.
That's how old you are?
Right.
I thought you was older than that.
37.
I thought you was older than that. 47.
47. Almost 50.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I thought you were in there. Now, 55. That's what you told me the other day.
Who told you that, me?
Yeah, you.
47. 47. I got a daughter that's 45. I got a son that's 43. Yeah, right.
Yeah, see, I was married 10 years one time before to someone else, so I've been married almost my whole life.
Well, at least it wasn't the third time. Second time, you're doing good.
Yeah, no, it won't be no third time.
Third time you be struck out. You have to go sit in the where the bench is at.
If anything, I'll marry Crazy Man this last time. That way I can go over there and he'll cook me some beans and rice with pigtails.
The pork chops.
Yeah.
I am hungry right now. I got 6 big ones in the freezer.
See, he got that other bedroom with a real good little air conditioning in there. Shoot, man, I just go right on there and fill that whole thing up full of CB radios.
Oh, you can do that now because I got my satellite parked in there.
Okay.
You go with that pork chop lips.
I can't find no good pork chops around. Most of them price are damn big. I don't want that part. That's too damn rough.
Pork belly, pork belly.
No.
Your ass, you're going to take a doctor to get it out. Then when your mom dies, your free ride is over. With boy, you're going to have to go out. Having to go out to go live with somebody, and your family don't want you to. Sorry, pill popping. Sorry, ass crackhead, lazy fucking. Good pork belly, man. That's fat. Just as good. Oh, this is just bacon.
No, I can't eat bacon.
They still on Blade Runner over there.
I feel sorry for you. Look at the way you live. I got power water. I can take a shower. I can cook me a hot meal. Yeah, your old lady does that for you. You don't cook shit. This badass old lady cooks for him. I can cook me a hot meal. I ain't got a bunch of power lines running to my house. Well, everybody has power lines running to their house. Power cord from my mommy's house. What's the thing? Should mark my words, boy. You
Mark my words. Mark my
my word, you fat motherfucker. You're gonna be in for it. I will be on your ass. Just don't forget, you better watch this.
Hey, go listen on 14.
Oh, damn. What did they give him great hell?
Fred, that's a fucking promise, boy. You know, all that was just his spelling, so that wasn't the way I was talking. That was how he wrote it. That was how he wrote it. That's some funny shit. He sounds like a real dumbass. That was some funny shit. You want me to read it again? Oh, I'm good. I heard stupidity about it. That was a long ass fucking letter. That thing is like, that fucking paragraph is like almost 6 inches long. Thing he sent me. That took a lot of effort by the drunk ass. I gotta give it credit. That's a long ass, maybe even longer, like 7, 8 inches long message. Wow. That took a lot.
Apologize for the language.
Yeah. Well, you see, I blocked
The one that's
before, but it blocked it
writing him
wrong.
and
So I just had to refresh
on the
it,
phone
that's
is the one that's been a lot of the keying up and whistling and all that on 12. It's one of them.
You're going to need me before I need you. And
One
I
is
swear
Metallica,
to God, if
that's
you
threatening
again,
him, and the other
you're
one's
going to be
Bones.
fucked up.
One of them's a ham operator.
Fred, that's a promise. It says D-A-N-A. That's a fucking promise. Is he in here listening and talking to him? Who? What? I don't know. I can hear his fat ass in there, but he's funny. Yeah, he's funny. I can't never hear them dumbasses. One of them threatened me one night, told me to roll up. Yeah, that was number 3. Well, he's special, that's for sure. Yeah, that's some funny shit. You're gonna need me before I need you. I don't need his ass. I don't need that kind of friend in my life. You know, when I need friends most of all, and then he stabbed me in the back the way he did, I don't need no friend like that. Nah. Better off by myself with my dogs, you know? I mean, damn. He really thinks high of himself. Like you do shit. What for? A doorstop. Why is he threatening you? Because he got on home radio tonight? Yeah, because I went over there and figured who he was and they're agitating. I mean, it was him going, wah, wah, wah. It was him. It was him. He shouldn't have been being a pastor, little asshole. It was him. Mom. Him king. Some funny shit right there. She wants me to do the finish. Watch your back. I want to get you from behind. Oh, he's like a sucker punch type of guy, huh? I want to get you from behind. You better watch your back. But wait a minute, he's gonna get you from behind. He might be talking about he's gonna get you in the behind. That's what I was gonna worry about. Alright, get you from behind. You better watch your back. Watch your butt. Ah, Jesus. Sound a little like, and he always talks to that other guy that sounds like a fucking girl. Transvestite sounding dude. Yeah. Hey, maybe that's a dude that thinks it's a girl. Oh, it's a dude. He had kids and a wife, so I know he is a dude. Yeah, but he might want to be a girl. You know, like Jenner, Bruce Jenner, like maybe, you know, he figures it out.
That'd be one ugly fucking tranny, I tell you what.
Bruce Jenner's one ugly motherfucking one, too.
I've seen him too. Did he go for the whole operation? Did he go for the whole deal, or is he all the way, or what did he do?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but last I heard he was going to go through with it.
Well,
He had tits, he had his Adam apple shaved off.
well, I'm not sure. I've heard about him, and somebody said he had, I don't know, or she had sex changed. I just didn't know if she had gone all the way, or I don't know.
Oh well. Just trying to make it. Everybody disappeared.
Damn right I am. I got pepper jack cheese for it. Or I have crab pickles, and I think pepper jack it is. Damn. Yeah, not being able to get tripped over his own damn 2 feet. I put mayonnaise, ketchup, cheese, and a little bit of onion on my burger.
No mustard?
Not usually. Sometimes I don't dislike it. It's just guess preference. I don't normally prefer it. Not me, I put mayonnaise, mustard, onions, and
I like that.
tomato on it.
Yeah, ketchup goes with the mustard. Ketchup, mustard, and then mayo. Ketchup, mustard on the top with the cheese, and then the mayo on the bottom.
I do mayo on the bottom, and sometimes mustard with the mayo on the bottom, and ketchup and mayo on the top.
Oh my God, that's some fun. The mustard, you like your ketchup with the mayo, huh?
Yeah, I like ketchup and mayonnaise on my french fries.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going there, crazy man?
Yes, Stacy.
I hear you. Yeah, I just kind of copying the mail, you know.
Yeah, fortunately, I got up on 5:30, sure. I take a good clean shower and shave and get everything ready. And my sister came by, got me saved around 30.
Oh, went to your what was the deal for going just because your brother was here in town and y'all went out to eat?
Yeah, he told us I'd meet him at my bigger sister over in St. John came, her sister over in my presence, she came by and got me.
Did your sister from New York come down?
No,
Oh,
too far to travel.
oh, how about the toe cut man?
What? Oh, no, he ain't show up. He can't get his head out of the hole over there when I brought him.
Oh, okay, that'd have been great for him to come bring her too, man, and load up on the free food.
I think both of my sisters bury her.
Bury her?
Yes, they don't like her.
Oh, okay.
To get on the whiskey and now she's on the wine now. She gets drunk off of wine. She goes off 3 days.
Wow.
He said she started herself up like she used to do when we got in the car. He can't jump in and hit her Jeep because the other guy took his Jeep away from him. He had two tires that were flat on the Jeep and couldn't take it nowhere because he had the key to the Jeep and had her driver license. She couldn't go nowhere.
Oh, no.
And he wanted him to go good turkey thing over time.
Oh.
Why does everybody want to pick on me?
I don't know, when I was a kid, I used to like it.
Kind of, sort of, maybe. Why? I'm in the mud?
Greenwood, South Carolina. The first boarding school I got sent away to, I got kicked out. I only went to
Yeah, they can't hear me, they got no ears, but yeah, it's alright. I don't want his ass, so that's fine. No problem.
shit up in it.
Man, fuck you, man. I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back.
Ranch. Oh, I never had ranch as a kid. I don't even care for ranch now. Wait, like ranch. I always used creepy French dressing as a kid, and I still love that dressing, but I use different dressing.
Hey, Night Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I know you're tired, and I know Crazy Man's tired, and White Dog, he's done fell off the bar stool.
You can't do too much pulling anymore, though. 21. I think you got him a seatbelt on a bar stool where you want to fall off of it.
Yeah, he needs to get a parachute, deploy his parachute there.
I'll put some dogs on soft around him there in case he does fall. He wouldn't hurt himself.
That's what that used to happen with Sir Bucket. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Surveyor, Sir Bucket, yeah, as you call it. He'd fall off the daggum stool a lot in his garage there, and they said he needed to deploy his parachute.
Yeah, more of that. His son took to him that all the time.
Well, at least it's not like Tar Baby up in Indian land. They used to fall asleep on top of this microphone and kid. You could hear him snoring for the rest of the night.
Yeah, Cowboy did that one night, supposedly. I don't know if I believe it or not, and in the bed with him and his old lady there.
That's true.
I definitely heard Tar Baby do it. I remember you've probably seen the story on my webpage about Queen of Diamonds coming to get me. And I went down there in 14 where he talked, and you could hear him down there.
Tempo.
Unfortunately, he had his I think it was 8 or 12 2 bucket was turned on at the time. He was an alcoholic too, so anyway, he was out for the night. He burned the transformer out of it.
Yeah, I'm looking. I want to tell you this before I go. I've got 3. I've got one. I'm working on the magic marker DNA. I've got that all off of there now. I used some lacquer thinner and got it off real good and cleaned it up and all. Tested all the tubes and everything is good in it. And the only thing is, I've got the new relay. I had to drill a hole in the chassis for the little foot in the back to kind of keep the relay from moving around. It's still got the hole in there, to screw it in. But this particular one that I bought for $4.95 off of eBay was shipping. I think it was $3 or something, whatever. That thing is nice. But I'm looking at both of I've got another DNA Maverick, and the daggum relays are wired different on them. It's got one wire going over this way and one of them going over that way. So I'm going to try to wire it, and if I can't get it right, I won't ask you to help me get that particular part. It should be only maybe, I'll probably be able to figure it out once I get all of them hooked up that I can. Then that'll be a process of elimination,
Well, just check it with your own meter and see what connects to what if you're not sure how to wire it up. Just as long as you make sure all the contacts are connecting like they're supposed to, use their own meter. Or if you got a continuity tester, it'll beep at you.
Oh yeah, I got all that. Well, what it is, they wired them different. They've and then one of the DNA Mavericks I got's got like 3 daggum relays in it. Two relays in the bottom and one at the back. Weird.
Yeah, there's the one with 2. I think the later ones only have 2 relays, but the early ones have 3 relays in them. I think that's right.
I know. And that silver wire going all over the place, it's not insulated there. Going to one of the relays, it's all over the place there. But all right, well, I'm just messing with it there and seeing what I can get going. I got that one working pretty good. And I think that the one that I had, that tan DNA, one of the driver tube, one of the finals, the black 6, 6ME6 or the black top, supposed to be the heavy duty one. It's got a short in it, and I think that's what blew the fuse in it. And since then, I've replaced the fuse and a capacitor in the bottom that the rest of them don't even have. It was blowed out the side. It was a 100 MF at 50 volts. I don't know what it goes to, but other ones didn't even have it. I put that in there and put it on Variac, and it's done pretty good so far. So I know that one tube was shorted out. So, but I was surprised that being it was the black one, supposed to be the best, it had a short in it.
Well, even the black ones go bad. I remember it as Michael Jackson, 6MJ, like Michael Jackson. That's how I keep it straight. Because there is a 6JM6, which is a different tube. But yeah, just remember Michael Jackson, 6MJ6 is the black top 6LQ6.
Oh, 10-4. And 6JE6C, isn't it?
I think that's right.
Yeah, that's the same there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that driver tube's got about 2 or 3 different kinds that was in it, and some different ones, but they're all interchangeable. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. All right. Well, I'm gonna get on the side.
Yeah, right there, 21. Let me get you later too. I enjoyed the heck out of tonight. Them boys did make me laugh. Yeah, I scary out there like that. Nice Ranger, I'm so glad to hear you back back around here. I thought you might have moved out of state or something. I'll catch you later too. I bet you dog good night for me.
Great.
Yeah, okay. She's been wanting a bunch of attention, that's for sure. She's been here staring at me the whole night, poking me with her nose, wanting me to play with her instead of the radio. Talk to you later, crazy man.
Hey, crazy man, Adam 12 said hello. He got on the internet. He figured out how to get on there.
I'm so glad he did. That boy's got me nuts over here. You can't hear me over there. So it's only got that little dinky little speaker in that mobile radio. You got hooked up over there. And they told me you need to get a bigger speaker, and I got a big speaker over here. He can keep it going. And I told him one thing you have to do, come get it.
Yeah, he can hear you. He's on the internet listening there. And but he wants to ask you something there, crazy man.
Yeah, go ahead.
He wants a radio check.
Oh, no. I don't know that from the other guy who used to be out here.
Yeah, I'm just joking there. Okay, I'm glad he got in there. That's that one Adam 12. Yeah, he's got a real good video gate that he was talking to 445 radio man down in Clarksdale, near Clarksdale, Mississippi. I believe that's where it is. I can't remember exactly, but I know it's Mississippi. It might be Clarksdale. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, that's that radio man there. And got a video gate with him on it and talking to him, and he was doing good. So I got it on my YouTube page under favorites there. You can check it out there and look at favorites. So, all right. Well, I'm going to be 10-7. I enjoyed it, man, and I'll catch y'all later. Appreciate you coming in and all them other fellas out there. And we'll just let karma take its course there. This 21, I'm back out.
Okay, all right, catch you later. White dog used to ride down, we catch you later. I'm sorry you still hear me out there anyway. Said good night, goodbye. See ya. We gone. Night there, guys. Enjoyed it. Have a good one.
All right.
I enjoyed it. Night Ranger, back on the side.
See you later, white dog.
10-4.
Hey, crazy man. Crazy man, I got a message for you real quick. He done disconnected. Okay, I'll tell him later.
Okay, tell me later.
Yeah, Adam 12 keyed on you on the internet.
Who cares? Ain't getting more work than them guys out there did tonight.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. All right, I'm back out.
Well, trying to Bubba Lewis can fix my Ranger base station over there. Oh, he might be able to do it.
Hey, he said, not crazy.
Night.
Babalu fix what one?
That Ranger base station I got sitting over there talking. Last one was going bad.
Oh, okay.
If he can find one. Some people, they can't find her. Something to fix something that they couldn't do it. And I got my radio out of there, got all the dust out of it, and sent it on, and they fixed it.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, it costs to send it off there. It's about over $60 about almost $70 to ship it. Although the guy that I get him to fix the stuff there, he's got a deal. I asked him, now how can you ship that same radio in the same box? You know, I've had him work on some other stuff there, and it's cost you less. Then I go to the same people, UPS. He said they have a contract with them and they give him a discount. And I said, well, I'm glad of that, because the shipping back was less, you know, so that it's all on that bill there. It's right there. So, all right, man, well, I'm back out.
Oh, we going to then. Catch y'all sometime in the morning.
And Butterbean said hello.
And hello back.
He's from Northeast Georgia. I'm back out.
Oh, boy. I don't know where's the travel.
He lets his radio do his walking.
That's the way he's doing it.
10-volt, bump, bump.
I better put me a fan on top of my coffee pot, put my microphone, wake up, coffee there, on top of one scoop. So strip the thing back, put the top down, head to that bed, you know. I strip myself in that bed.
Forget, better watch your back, Jack. Forget, bro. Yeah, stress. That is stress, man. That's, you don't do that. That's communicating the threat, yeah. Yeah, Reggie. I'll call and make a report tomorrow and find out what I gotta do. Because usually you communicate threat like that, you go to jail. So, yeah, you don't usually text somebody. What are you talking about, that little E-bleed mama boy? That's on 14 right now. Say something there, bitch. Well, you know, I'm supposed to be a dumb fat ass, but I know better than messaging somebody. Yeah, I hear him out there. He's a little fizz out there. I hear him. I went over there and showed her the mom. I just wanted to get her opinion on it, so she said not to delete it. I don't care. Monday, first contact the police, and, you know, make a report. And then I talk to my lawyer. Monday, you on your IP address, motherfucker. Because I found her north of us. Now, I hear you. I hear the matters. And 75. I hear the north. Did you see that we had 4? Wait, you're doing 3 months now, but maybe you got no 700. You're one of them. Boy, you're talking shit while you were talking. You're one of them. That boy, you know, he might be going to jail tomorrow. That's right. That dirty shitty diaper ain't gonna say don't mess with me and make threats. Tell me to watch my back. Shit, I wouldn't do that. I would never threaten. I don't want to know. You go to jail. Don't want to care. You know when you talk to people like that, threaten them. This is my IP address. This is my IP address. Oh, he is a pedophile. Oh, no. That's a terrible situation.
That's Metallica right there. And that other one is Bones. He's a ham operator. And the other two are in Ravenel. They're up in Goose Creek. These other two have been riding around, keying on threatening people. Then they're going to kill their dogs, kill everybody. Those two, that Metallica and Bones. and playing the racist records over the radio.
Don't be scared. Watch it not, Jack.
But anyway, I'm just monitoring their channel. That's Metallica there.
You gotta be drunk. Not really thinking. Oh, Lord. Yeah, be stupid.
He's texting him on the phone, threatening him, so he's gonna go to the police about it. You
You gotta
know.
admit, it's never boring day on Channel 14, is it? I'm over here at Come on there. Come to Crazy Horse. For our little gay party.
All right, I'll catch you later. I'm gonna go 10-7, man. I'll catch y'all later. Gotta go and end it there.